All right, New England, we have a smorgasbord of weather moving in. Here's the highlights. Monday evening, snow. Tuesday, freezing rain. Wednesday, lots of rain. Let's talk about it. So here we are sitting here on Monday, December 9th. And as we move forward, we're going to see some rain and snow moving into the area. We're looking at snow happening all through southern Vermont and through like the Monadnock region of New Hampshire. Otherwise, south of there and coastal, we're definitely looking at this being rain. So we're going to see a good amount of snow. This is going to move on, but then it's this pink that moves in. And this is the part that's frustrating. So this is at about midnight tonight. We see this clear out and then you think, oh no, we're good. No, we're actually not good. And behind this is going to be some little bits of icing, look at that are happening during the day. So this is like 1 p.m. in the afternoon, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. This part stinks. So then we're looking at some ice happening Tuesday, but right afterwards, Tuesday evening into Wednesday, is when we're going to start seeing this massive amount of rain move in. When I say a massive amount of rain, as I fast forward through this, you can see that I mean a massive amount of rain. And look how far north this goes too. I mean, we're talking rain for everybody, even up in the whites. This is AG2 Trader, that product I'm talking about on Wednesday. And we can take a look at temperatures throughout New England, seeing that when that Wednesday rain comes in, things really warm up. We're looking at 50s and 60s for highs in a lot of places on Wednesday. But then after that, things are going to really cool off. And looking at my favorite weather graph from weather.gov, if we watch, we see temperatures drop down to below freezing. We're looking at 28 at around sunrise and staying below freezing until about sunset on the following day. And it is just such a mixed bag of precipitation of what we're going to get during this time. So start as snow, turns into a mix. We're going to see portions of freezing rain and then a tremendous amount of rain afterwards for Tuesday night into Wednesday. Out of everything, the ice is my biggest concern, but let's go piece by piece and talk about how much of each of these things we can expect. We're not looking at a very big snowmaker here. So I'm going to continue to show these snowfall forecasts, but the bigger concern is going to be the ice. And here it is. We're talking widespread freezing rain. They could potentially be at some pretty dangerous levels anywhere you see the orange and especially the red. Tuesday's travel has the potential to be horrific, and the risks do creep into northwestern Massachusetts. Everywhere you see the purple are winter weather advisories because of snow and ice. And they're even saying wait to plow your snow, whatever you have, until after the storm is over because the freezing rain can settle on that and you could break it up and clear it away a lot easier than on bare pavement. So like kind of a general 1 to 3 inches with the few exceptions in higher elevations of snow coming in tonight, changing over to freezing rain tonight and tomorrow morning, possibly being at like dangerous conditions or dangerous levels, so don't drive anywhere. The cold air may stick around longer than the forecasts do. It's kind of a notorious thing that happens, so I wouldn't be surprised if the freezing rain amounts really went up. After that, we're looking at 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain that's going to be coming through on Wednesday. And that's going to be an interesting one because for southern locations, that's the snow eraser and is going to get rid of it. For northern locations, it's adding the concern for potential flooding because you guys have had a reasonable amount of snow already. And this 50, 60 degree rain falling on top of the snow, about 1 inch or 1.5 inches of it, not only do you have clogged drainage areas and snow in those and things just aren't flowing in as easily as they should, but it's also going to cause snow melt. So you're actually going to get more water introduced to the system. So there's definitely some slight flooding potentials out there for Wednesday because we are going to get a lot of rain. They're two separate storms, but the impacts are back to back to back, so it just makes a lot more sense to group this one all together. I'll give you an update on Tuesday morning if we need one, if I see ice accumulation amounts changing or anything like that, but we've got an interesting couple of days of weather ahead of us.